Hey, you guys, welcome to Justice Jenkins. If you are seeing me for the first time, I am Jamila, stay-at-home homeschool mama of 3 beautiful babies. I am also a Reiki practitioner and owner of HealingMama.com. Today, we got our boo back with us, or I'm back with her, she back with me.
We
Rarity
together.
Goddess. Today we're gonna be having our Friday mommy woman chit chat, and we're talking about divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm done.
What's going on, guys? My name is Rarity Goddess, and I am the owner of Rarity Essentials. You can find that at raritygoddess.com. I do tarot readings. I'm a spiritual life coach and a bunch of other things. But I am so excited to be here today with Healing Mama because we are talking about the truth behind masculine and feminine energy. And I think we both are kind of, tired and frustrated at how the world has portrayed masculine and feminine energy to disconnect us from, ourselves. So
We gonna talk about it today.
let's get it.
Make sure you got your beverages, okay? Make sure you got your notes.
Period.
And we are going to get into it. So, Rarity and I both, we work with energy, and being a Reiki practitioner and just having that connection with people and working with their energy and stuff, we are energetic beings, not just physical. And so a lot of people assume, all beings have these energies. They all have a feminine energy, they all have a masculine energy. And people chalk it up to gender, or they chalk it up to your preference. So, whatever you identify as, there is a balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energy for all beings. So, I was just going to kind of, and sorry, I want to apologize if you guys keep hearing me like suck my nose. I'm a little under the weather. Ugh. But I was just going to go over some of the characteristics of both. And then we're going to share some of our experiences and what kind of led us up to discovering and tapping into our divine feminine and masculine energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, divine feminine characteristics are just being, like being in silence, meditating, not pushing yourself to move and do all these things, and just listening. Receiving, so allowing yourself to receive love and abundance and downloads, information, things like that. Being passive, um, you're feeling like women, the divine feminine is all about your inner feeling, understanding, and knowing. Just like, the expression somebody always says, I just have a feeling. That's your divine feminine energy working.
Mm-hmm.
Being emotional, being is it cynical? Is that the word? Cynical? Uh Being grounded. The earth represents divine femininity, the moon. So I've always heard people throughout my life say father sun and mother moon, like our
Mm-hmm.
moon cycle. It's just that feminine energy. So any like feminine workings that you want to do, you do it with the moon. Um, Other characteristics are relationship oriented, whether it's your significant other, the relationship with your children, the relationship with yourself, relationship with sisters,
Yes.
um, allowing, creating, to tend and befriend, um, recuperation, like to
Mm-hmm.
recuperation, listening and intuition. So those are what I wrote down for divine feminine characteristics. So we're going to get into divine masculine characteristics. So those are the characteristics of doing, producing, being active, thinking, being logical, being linear, heaven, the energy of heaven, the energy of the sun, father son, being task oriented, focusing, consuming, fight or flight, heating, like hot elements, talking, and intellect. And when you have these energies, which we all do, when they're unbalanced or you're needing to be healed in different types of ways, the energy can show up in your life as having father and mother wounds, and then it affects your relationships in your life with yourself and the others around you and things like that. um what have you learned so far about divine masculine feminine energy?
One huge thing that I've learned is that masculine energy, are first of all, we'll go into feminine because this is something they really push. Feminine energy is not a apparent, that like the way you look.
Yes.
It's not, yeah, it's not, oh, I'm gonna wear all pink, I'm gonna wear soft colors, I'm going to be low when I speak. I mean, yeah, that could be an aspect, but it's not what it truly, means. And I think sometimes um when we see a certain image of feminine or masculine energy, we see a certain image of male or female, we automatically identify that as masculine or feminine energy.
Right.
So I want to say the biggest thing that I've learned is it's not a look. It's not a look.
It's not. And people, I feel like over the past years I've seen channels and stuff, and they're like, I'm stepping into my feminine energy and like
Soft life.
Yeah, these 50s housewife vibes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, we are the home, we are nature, we are nurture. But it's more to it than, like Rarity said, the look, okay? The lipstick, the pearls, you know what I'm saying? It's more. I think for me the same, like it always drove me crazy once I really understood, like we all have these no matter your perception. And we have been forced, you guys, to operate out of balance of our feminine and masculine energies. I mean, look at, even we'll use time change for example. Like they want us working, they want us spending our money, the powers that be, and kind of like forcing us, like if you want to have this extravagant lifestyle or even just like the American dream to have a single family house, single family house, to have the cars and have your kids in these schools and have designer this and have designer that and all those things, like you have to work for it. So being a stay-at-home mom, I struggled with allowing myself to step out of that masculine role of having to work and having to contribute and having to feel forced to consume, to buy things all the time. And if you kind of pay attention to the characteristics of the masculine energy, doesn't it sound just like a patriarchal male that only operates in his masculine energy?
First, can we talk about what? Because you know me, what is a patriarchal male? So those who don't know.
So patriarch. So we have the monarch. That's usually the woman, like the queen, the things like that. But the patriarch, that is like the masculine male energy, and like the king. And so usually like our government is run by males. You have like the queendom that's run by the queens, but still those queens, most of them are operating in their male energy. Like they have more of the masculine, like I feel like, yeah, like corporate business type macho.
Dude, like, well, yes, to answer your question, yes.
And so you can tell they're out of balance, but once you are encompassing both. Like you're just able to do what you got to do, do the work, but then you have that time to step back and just be and plan your next move, like go in self, go, get the answers from source and tap into your feelings and your emotions. And this is one thing that I do not teach my sons. I don't teach my daughter. Like, I think we were talking about it. Boys aren't allowed to cry. Boys aren't allowed to show emotions and things like this and things like that. And girls aren't supposed to do this and girls aren't supposed to do that. And like we've just gotten to the point where we're taking ourselves as women and our daughters out of their divine feminine. And that's like, kids are so tapped into their divine feminine. They're so creative, they're so free and they're grounded, and they come into this world and we just like disrupt all the harmonious things.
Right. So true. Yes.
But when did you like get on your divine feminine, divine masculine? Like when did you notice that it needed to be worked on?
So one of the I didn't really start tapping into it until I started working with my life coach, because it was like one day he was like he gave me this word, and I talked about it before, balance, right? So everything that I started to look at in my life, I started to look at it from a balanced perspective, right? I always knew about masculine and feminine energy, but like everybody else, I always looked at it in a sense of a look or in the way that you should act, as a woman or a man. And so once I, started working with him, and then I started to go on about my life, finish up my life coaching. Again, I started looking at everything in a balanced form. And that's when I realized, wait, hold on. I can be both things. I can be all of me at once.
Yep.
I was super, super masculine at times, and I was super feminine at times. And I felt like I had to choose, or I had to be one way I had to be very feminine in front of my man and very masculine when I'm here trying to get this bag.
I know, yes.
And so the best thing that I think that I could have done was realize that I could be all of me at once. So I know when I'm asleep, that's when I learned. But the way that I incorporated, just to add on to it, the way I incorporated is with my morning routine. Waking up in the morning, when I'm asleep, understanding that's feminine energy. As soon as I wake up and start my day, that's masculine energy. And understanding that I need to operate from both if I'm going to be a boss, if I'm going to be a great mom, if I'm going to be a great wife, if I'm going to be a great friend, I have to operate from both. If I'm going to be a great tarot reader or spiritual advice, spiritual life coach, I have to operate from both. And so, to answer your question, when I finally I was like a couple months years old. how you say it? It's not today years old, but a couple months back years old.
I love that.
When I tapped into it. So I just learned,
Right. Same with me. Like, I feel like since I've been on my, like, really, like, I like that Empress Jenkins. I love it.
And let's see. It's like Empress Jenkins. Oh, yes.
Oh, hi.
Jenkins. Sending love to Nubian angels and Rarity. You're just so beautiful, London, UK. Shout out to the UK.
Hey, I think Spirit's telling us we need to go on a vacation, baby.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
We need to go across that little pond, you know? But yeah, since I've been on my healing, like my ascension path, and seeing and learning all the things, I know for sure, like in my early 20s, man, I was operating heavy in my masculine energy.
Yeah.
And I just feel like once you start doing all the things, you're doing your shadow work, and I know all these things sound so intimidating. We're going to be talking about it, baby, because this is a sisterhood. We healing, baby.
Yes.
Doing your shadow work, doing your inner child healing, and then also now working on divine feminine and masculine um, energies and helping other people. Like, wow, we are so like, oh, so out of balance.
Man.
It just is, it boggles my mind. And a lot of us women are forced to have to, because we have to work outside of the home. There are single moms that are having to pull both energies at their home, and
Yeah.
they're being forced to, or like Rarity said, you feel like you have to act a certain type of way around your man. And look, I've been told my husband a few times, I can't be a Disney princess all the
Well,
time.
oh,
Okay.
girl.
But I did, and I appreciate him for sticking around through the heavy masculine energy, okay, because it was a lot.
Yes.
And being unhealed, and every healing process is lifelong, so you're not going to get it all in one go. And even when you're like this tapped in, spiritually awoken person, you're not always going to operate perfectly, but it's just allowing yourself to bring attention to it so you can fix it and alter it and then balance it out.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think that's why it's important, not only for like we talked about earlier, not only for women to tap into their feminine energy, but men as well, because like you said, it's important in order for us to what did you just say? You said in order for us to I forgot what you just said.
Me too.
Oh my god. Okay.
In order for you to heal, for
you to heal and just kind of, be awareness. That I think that's huge. When it comes to feminine energy. Feminine energy, when you tap into that feminine energy, you become more aware, because you're able to kind of tap in. That's intuition. And it's important in our relationships too. I don't know what you said to make me. I always try. I'm working on trying not to cut people off.
Oh, you are fine.
So I was like, dang.
I be talking and then I be forgetting.
Girl, me too. I be forgetting, girl. I be forgetting. Okay. But yeah. My main point though was it's important for men to tap into their femininity too.
Oh, so, yes. Mm-hmm. I will say this. My husband, he is the perfect example of balanced divine feminine and masculine. Like,
he's a Libra, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This man, he walk around, he don't even know he a whole guru in these streets. Okay? Like, I be learning. It's been 16 years, you guys, and I learn new shit from him every day. And I'm like, who are you?
That's that air sign. That's so smart.
Like, he is like the epitome of like perfect balance. Like, when I grow up, I want to be like him.
Right.
Like, okay, so but I pinned a couple things on Pinterest. Rarity, are you on Pinterest?
I am, but I don't think I have an account. I go on from time to time. I literally just deleted my Pinterest app because I needed room on my phone. So I need to get back on. If you're on there, I'll be on.
Okay. Well, you guys, I am on Pinterest. It's Jamila Jenkins. And I have pinned some things to kind of help us on this journey. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm over here walking down stuff, you guys. These Friday vibes. Like, sis is tired.
You and me both.
Yes.
It's my fault we late, y'all. I'm sorry.
We're just flowing. Okay, yeah. We just flow. We are operating in our divine feminine.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My moon cycle coming.
So I'm looking at this little thing right here, and I'm gonna talk about like wounded versus healthy. So I'm gonna start with the masculine energy first. So wounded masculine, they have a attachment to success, a fear of failure, a need to be right. And remember, these energies are like, it doesn't matter the gender, okay? Mm-hmm. They're aggressive, mm-hmm. cold and distant, critical and judgmental, mm-hmm. selfish, stuck in the mind, not in touch with emotions, defending themselves and attacking. So when your masculine energy is healthy and it's healed, you are present without distraction, non-judgmental, committed and powerful, deep integrity and humbleness,
Oh, I like it.
focus and discipline, supportive and encouraging, grounded and grounded and of service, honest, logical, and accountable. And I feel like that's definitely like all of that. That's something that both, you know,
genders can identify with.
right,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever you identify as. And then so for wounded feminine, you're constantly looking for external validation. Being insecure, manipulative, stuck in victimhood, excessively attracted, desperate for love, sacrificing themselves, overshares her emotions, and has no boundaries. You guys, I only laugh because I remember, you guys. So the healthy feminine, strong and has boundaries, loving and supportive, vulnerable, compassionate, and authentic, receptive and confident in your body, intuitive and creative, asks for what they need, enjoying the process of creation, able to relate to others by listening, sharing, and creating community.
Come on now, Matt. Come on, feminine.
Like, this is what I feel like the season of my feminine energy in. Like, I am craving, like, since last year, sisterhood. And I'm like, what? I'm a lone wolf. Oh.
Right. Same.
And I just, ever since last year, I've had this craving, like it's this nagging. Who is this? Lovely. Oh, hi. How are you doing? I'm doing much better, girl. How you doing?
Hey, lovely. Yes. That's Chantel. Hey, Chantel.
And let's see, like, was it hindsight's 2020? Like, I'm seeing it all, you guys. What else? Oh yeah, and also, like, when you're wounded feminine, you can be insecure and needy. We talked about manipulative, inauthentic, over emotional, and victimhood. Wounded masculine energy, controlling, aggressive, withdraws, avoids. Avoids. What are you avoiding? Abusive. Okay.
Is that the masculine?
Yes. And let's see. I was trying.
Guys, we see you. We see you. We're not ignoring your comments. Hey, shout out to everybody. Just really, really quick. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Francis. Hey, Chantel. Hey, lovely Samira. Hope you get over that cold, that flu, baby. She said you got over dealing with the flu. Yes, we sending you love and light.
Yes, and healing.
Yes, and healing. Indeed, what's going on, love? All right, sorry, I just didn't want them to feel ignored.
Sorry, my nose. I was about to sneeze, but it ain't coming. So,
okay.
Yeah, just reading that off, it takes me back to those places. It's like, wow.
Yeah, it hearing you talk about it, it takes me back. It shows me that I'm on the right track, because right now in this current energy, I'm dealing with, I'm healing codependency, and I know that's one of the things that I saw in the wounded feminine, in the wounded masculine. Something I'm healing is controlling, like being. I didn't know I was trying to control, life. You know what I mean? And just kind of balancing that out and going with the flow, and then also being okay with just, you know,
yeah,
me, you know. So yeah.
yes, ma'am. I struggled with that so much, like having to be in control of everything. Like
Yeah.
when I worked, I felt like I had to be in control of all the situation. I'm like, no, this is not. It's not all me, you know. It's a team, and I can't take all the weight, you know.
Yeah.
And then in motherhood, I'll use for an example that I still deal with now is finding the time to be on top of everything and expecting to be on top of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm only one person.
Yep.
I've got 3 beautiful children that I have been blessed with. And somewhere in my mind, I think I have to be this perfect homemaker plus
Yeah.
a perfect teacher, okay?
Yeah.
And that they have to be perfect because they're a representation of me.
Yeah.
When really I have like surrendered, you guys, and tapped so much into like being a kid with them. Woo, Lord,
Yes.
my life did change.
Yeah, yes, that's so, yeah. Like I recently started doing that with my baby, and life is so much better when you just tap it. Not only is it healing my inner child, but it's like helping me to just release control. Like it's get a schedule, do what you can, and move on. You know what I mean?
Because the stuff that, yeah, we do need to take care of stuff, but the stuff you don't get to is going to be there.
It's gonna be there.
And even just like earlier in my relationship, like feeling like I had to control him because of the perception of everybody else, you know, like, oh God, thank God we've come a long way, and he's stuck here for it, you guys. But yeah, just the control, and like, it feels good not to be in control all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, it does.
My first step to that was, you know, as the mom or as the more responsible party, like, we're always like the ones that are in control. It's like I relinquish it, you know, like I need you to make a decision, even if it's like, hey, the simplest thing, dinner. Like, you want me to cook dinner? Yeah, cook dinner. Well, what do you want me to cook? Whatever you decide. Like, it's up to you. You want me to grab dinner? Yeah. What do you want me to grab? Whatever you decide. Like, I just need you to take control of the situation, because this is me just, you know, reeling the reins back.
Allowing you to lead.
Like, and that's another thing I feel like us women don't allow our significant others to lead, because we're too busy trying to lead them to where we want them to go. You know, marriage, we're trying to lead them to be, and I can only speak for myself and my situation that I'm in, lead them to be the man that we see for them down the road, you know. And like, and that's another thing with motherhood, with sisterhood, with womanhood, with spirituality. Not everybody is where we're at.
Yeah.
Because they got to get there themselves.
Yes.
And you just clinging on isn't going to help them get there, you know. And I remember back in when because I didn't move out until I was 25. And, you know, the way they got it set up, they're like, you 18, you grown. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, not doing my kids like that.
Oh, that is for the birds. Like, my parents didn't do that to me either, but society, just like they've made us out of balance with our divine feminine masculine, they made us think that you are a grown up when you're 18, when you are a child. Okay. So, like, I don't feel like I really truly blossomed into an adult until I was 30 years old.
Thank you, because at first I was about to say, I was going to say 30. I thought you were going to say 20 something, but I'm like 30. And even then, I'm still like, it took 5 years after that for me to really be like, oh, okay, this is what it is.
Yeah. On baby number 2, you know, I'm like, I'm a real freaking grown up now.
Yeah.
What? Like, life didn't prepare me for this.
Yeah.
Because our parents got the same thing. Their parents got the same thing. You are a grown ass person when you are 18. Okay, like you don't really have any responsibilities. So when I moved out at 25, I remember craving that sisterhood, that bond, like learning from other women, things that I didn't necessarily learn from my mother and the women in my family. Like because I was just about to embark on my journey, becoming a wife, becoming a mother. And a lot of those relationships, those friendships got shut down because I was like hold on, let me go back to it. The oversharing, the emotion, and I had no boundaries.
Girl. Yeah.
And that could push folks away. And like
I understand that.
Yeah, you look at it as just like this, like, I'm an open book. Not everybody is programmed to read everything. Like, not everybody's set up like that.
Right. It's like you have to know who to share. That's why it's important, like you said, with the feminine energy, to kind of be aware and read the room, like that. Yes. You know what I mean? So like, yes. I would share with everybody, and still do sometimes. Let me just be real. But now, hey guys, it's Rarity Goddess. Girl, just out there, okay? But I think it's a thin line between me just not caring no more and me being,
you gotta live your life
in my energy.
Yes. There ain't nothing wrong with you. You got to live your life.
Right, period.
But yeah, so it took me a long time to get to the place. I'm still working, and we're all gonna have triggers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did want to talk about ways that we can activate our divine feminine energy, because you guys, like, when you are creative, baby. Also, another thing that I feel like goes into feminine and masculine energy, we're energetic beings, we're energetic body. We have an energetic body, not just a physical body, but we'll talk about this another day. But chakras, like your chakras are out of balance, plus your divine feminine and masculine energy, baby. Woo! How you walking around?
You know what? I was just looking at something, and I don't know. I was looking at it. I was like, it makes sense. They told us that our DNA is like in our bloodstream, but our DNA is really the chakras. Have you heard about that? Like, that's the true DNA.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, but no, I've never heard that. I'm going down the rabbit hole,
girl. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm not doing this today. So I didn't research, but I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense.
You click on the first article, it's like 3 days later, you're like, oh, damn.
3 days later.
But when I know, like, when I'm operating in my divine feminine energy, because I feel very creative, like, I want to make YouTube videos, I want to make social media posts, I want to write down all my creative ideas and talk about them. Like, my throat chakra is on 1,000,000. I want to talk about them, and I want to get that out there. And also cleaning, like, I want to clean and purge and all those kinds of things. And sorry, I'm getting a visual, but we're going to talk about different ways to connect to your divine feminine, because it's the season, baby. It's the season to get back into your divine feminine so it can be balanced with a healthy divine masculine energy. So connect to your body through okay. Connect to your body through movement. Dance, stretch, yoga, walk in nature. And this is about feeling free and letting go. What did we just talk about? Like, we don't give a okay.
Not a piece of one.
Well, this is what you get. what do the kids, my kids say? This is what you get, and don't throw a fit. Okay, what did you say? Okay.
But we'll get to it. I'm just putting it up there so I don't know why I put it up there. Just so you know, we see you, baby.
We see you, boo. Okay, allow yourself to receive. Oh, you guys, I struggled with this. I did, and I still, from time to time, do. Accept help when it's given, and don't be afraid to ask when needed. I feel like this is like moms. Like, we are so concerned. Like, if I ask for help, I'm gonna look like a weak ace biznatch. Okay, like, for real.
I'm gonna look dumb. I'm gonna look
right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be judged. Like,
I'm gonna be
like,
judged.
how do you not know how you got a baby? How you not know how to baby a baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you got a house? How you don't know how to clean it?
Right.
You got a man to cook for. How you don't know how to cook?
Right.
Okay. Listen to your intuition. One of our most powerful feminine gifts. Listen to the voice, even sometimes when it doesn't make any sense. We were talking about this today. Sometimes it be the weirdest stuff. Like, what? Do what? Why you want me to jump up?
Yeah. Jump up 2 times. It's 12 midnight. No, I want you to do that 12:22. Jump up twice, go outside and howl at the moon.
What?
Okay. Then you get $100 in the mail the next day. Like, damn.
Right. And like we were talking about, I know
not
we're
that
not talking
weird
about
though,
the
y'all.
no spin challenge, but it's helped me tap into my mind, my real true mind. The gut and the mind are together.
Yes.
And look at all these corporations that make money off of the toxic food that we buy for our families because it's tasty, and it's throwing us out of whack, out of balance. We're already out of balance, divine masculine and feminine. Our gut, our mind, our true intuition is out of balance because we're feeding it toxic, dead things, processed things. So it's hard to tap in. You guys, it's a big old it's a big old pyramid, okay?
Yep.
Okay, make time to rest, self-care plus beauty. Lord knows I struggle with that, baby. Prioritize quality sleep, take care of your well-being, and make sure that your surroundings feel beautiful. Oh my goodness. Like Rarity was saying, she's like, we're late because of me. Girl, you was tapping in. Okay, you were your divine feminine, baby.
That's why I'm sitting here so I'm calm today.
And that's what I was doing all day yesterday. I shared with her, like, Spirit was like, sit your ass down, okay?
Yeah.
You didn't got under the weather. You need to rest, recuperate, reheal, recharge so you can take care of these beautiful blissies that are walking around.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can husband the husband. Okay, so you wife the husband, excuse me. So you could be your best authentic self, lay down, sit down. And I struggle with that. I do. I struggle with it. My daughter and I, we just barely started doing like a self-care on Friday or Sunday. We'll do like a little mask together. And it's been so fun.
Oh.
Yes. And then a couple lives ago, I talked about women are the home. And I'm not talking about that stereotypical women need to be at home and they don't need to work and they need to do this and they need to be quiet and shut your mouth and sit in the back of the bus. No, we're not talking about that.
Sit in the back of the bus.
Sit in the back of the bus. Okay. And
so like that's how they sound too.
You are the home. When you have children, wherever you are, they are at home. When you have a significant other, wherever you are, they are at home. So making your surroundings beautiful and nice, like whatever it is, whatever you got. What I just posted something on Instagram and my teacher was talking about this. It's called wabi sabi. It's the Japanese term for just like letting things be. Like you think, oh, I've had this thing forever, I need to throw it away. If it's something that's valuable that you can use, everybody over at Home Goods, everybody at home, you got things that you can make beautiful, make your house beautiful with the things that you have. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Over here,
Yeah.
everybody over here paying for shabby chic. Girl, you shabby chic your stuff you already got.
Girl, yeah, for real.
You better
That's
shabby that shit.
right.
And then let's see, activate your senses, tap into your body. Ooh,
Mhm.
feel pleasure. Oh,
Right.
light a candle, watch the sunset, take a bath.
Mhm.
We already know about the baths, okay? But
Yes, got them back.
baths
Yeah,
coming back, boo.
gotta bring them back. The Rarity Essentials will be back.
Okay, because
We'll
we
have
need to
them
tap
back.
in.
I
We need
got
to
all
tap
the
in.
look, all the stuff around here. I need to do it.
We need to tap in. Now, I struggle taking baths, you guys. I'm 6'2". You should see it when I take a bath. I gotta be
That's all right. We manifested one of them big old jacuzzi tubs, honey.
oh, I would
Spread the
love
feet
that.
all the way down and out.
Yes. And feeling pleasure, you guys, is not just schmexual, okay?
Yeah.
Feeling pleasure, like, oh, I have an image in my mind of like learning how to bake something and I'm touching the dough and rubbing it and rolling it with my hands and
Mm.
eating it and making something amazing and
Yes.
baking it in the oven and watching it bubble and crisp up and taste tasty and then take it out and I taste it in my mouth.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe it's because it's this no eat out challenge, but
Look, girl, for real. Shout
pleasure
out to
comes
the
in
shout out.
different.
We have a. Can we just pause really quick?
Yes.
Shout out to we have a couple people in the room, 10 people in the room. I just want to welcome
Hey.
all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up. My name is Rarity Goddess, and this is Justice Jenkins, and we're talking about masculine and feminine energy, the truth behind it, and hopefully it'll help you to feel more comfortable and to tap into your true self, so you can move forward in this life and be you.
Yes. Divine, feminine, and masculine. We're all energetic beings and we all have access to these energies and they are unbalanced, you know? And
Yeah,
so we don't get it together. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
Okay, so after we activate our senses, we're gonna honor our dark side. So
Mm.
fully express your emotions, honor your sacred schmexuality,
Mhm.
and embrace your wild side. You know,
Mm.
like she said, if you get told by your intuition to wake up, jump up twice, go outside and howl at the moon.
Look, I was being extra with that, but
Sometimes you gotta howl, baby. Okay,
sometimes you gotta have
it be like that. Period. Okay, but yes, your wild side, that primitive dancing, moving your hips, swaying, gyrating, you know, that
Yes.
creative flow, that sensual flow, that
Mhm.
allows yourself to tap in and honoring your dark side. You
Mhm.
know, I have done a couple videos about shadow work and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
so easy to dismiss your shadow, but it's there for a reason. We
Yeah.
made this shadow for a reason. So it's all about balancing alignment and integrating. Don't shy away from your shadow. You know,
Mhm.
as long as you're doing healthy things that aren't hurting yourselves and the others around you, embrace it because it's there for a reason.
Mhm.
Um, let's see, ways that we can tap into our masculine energy, excuse me, you guys. What are some ways that you be tapping into your divine feminine, Rare?
Um, meditation is one really big way. Well, I want to just bring to light really quick. You have to have, and I know we talk about like being, you know, a housewife and that being like feminine energy, but you can't truly. Let me answer your question because I will go off the realms, honey. I will go off the road, honey.
That's okay. We here for it.
But the way that I tap into my feminine energy is through meditation. Meditation, um, being quiet, uh, being receptive, being open.
Mm-hmm.
Going with the flow. One of the biggest things lately is flow. Going with the flow of my life. When things are in chaos, you know what I mean. I just God have it.
Yes.
God have it. Help me tap into my masculine by I'm gonna do my part and I'm gonna just allow God, allow God to have whatever chaos is happening in my life. I'm trying to go with the flow. So flow is my one thing right now. Greetings, flow.
Greetings. Yeah, and some people I've noticed, like, since I've been on my ascension journey, people just think like when you just flow that you're like an airhead. Like you don't care. Like you don't know. Like I'm trying to navigate without becoming emotionally attached to everything that I can't control.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So I'm so happy you brought that up because yeah, when I was just talking to God this morning as I was walking. I'm like, you know what? And I was gonna create some content, and I was like, you know what? People just should like you. Just sometimes you got to just say, God, I give it to you. I give it to you. And a lot of the times, having that Christian background, going to church, I used to think that it was like give it to God and do nothing. But that's the total opposite of what you should do. You give it to God. You give your cares, your worries, and all those things to God, to the universe, to whoever you resonate with, higher, whatever.
Yeah.
And and you do the work that needs to be done, and not worry about an outcome or not have an expectation. That's flow. Not having an expectation other than this is the goal. I'm going to do the work. I don't expect anything but to get to my goal. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to enjoy this journey.
Right. Period. You guys, I'll turn on my light really quick. It got dark.
Okay. Dang, yeah, it did get kind of. The light was shining at first.
It was. I was over here sweating, y'all.
So, guys, just a quick little intermission since I have all of you guys in here. I do want to let you guys know that I do have the Tarot Made Simple course. So for those of you who are wanting to learn tarot, you guys can head over to raritygoddess.com if you need tarot readings, life coaching, raritygoddess.com. Also, for those of you who are not quite ready to purchase the course, come on over to Instagram or TikTok or here. I think I'm going to put it on here as well. We're going to be doing a tarot series. So I'm going to be teaching you guys the basic meanings of the cards. Let them know what you got going on while they in here.
Okay, we got a giveaway going on for my website, healingmama.com. The link is always down in the description. We are giving away to 3 lucky winners. You are going to be winning a Reiki session with energy scanning. With the energy scanning, we're going to find out where your blockages lie so we can heal them and balance them, so we can unlock and unblock and have you flowing. Okay. Yes. And then also a oracle card reading is the second prize, and the third prize is free organic yoni steaming herbs. Okay. Ooh, yes. Get your juice going.
Get that juice. Get that
juice. So period.
How can they enter the giveaway?
Over on Instagram. If you are not on Instagram, just comment on the bottom of this video, enter giveaway, and you'll be entered. And I will be announcing the winner on the 26th of November. Oh my gosh, almost at December.
Wow. I'm like, December?
But yes, we got some good things going on, you guys. Just keep tapping in because we're holding space. We are glowing and growing together.
Period. Right. And we're here every Monday and Friday. So Tuesday. Mercury. Look, Tuesday. I don't want y'all to think Monday. Tuesday.
Hey. Yes, y'all won't forget now. We fighting the hill. Okay.
Yeah. We fighting the hill. And Friday.
Ooh, and the day of love. So come give yourself some self-love. Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. So ways to tap in to your masculine energy. Don't fear being vulnerable. I know, us women, we have an easy time with that. Somebody's always ugly crying, right?
Right.
Like, okay, we don't.
I know I am.
I know me too. Okay. You live in your heart. Exude love. Okay. I know it can be hard, but try. It's the trying.
Yes. Yes.
We are human though, and sometimes people want to catch these hands. Embrace your feelings, okay?
Yeah.
I've always grown up and heard that it was not okay for men for
Oh,
males to embrace their feelings. But why? Like, I need to know how you're feeling, okay?
yeah.
Like, you have the world on your shoulders just like us women do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's even more so because I can only speak it from experience. My dad, my husband, they work extremely physical jobs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to work with Jarvis a few times, and he better never, never, never ask me to go back to work. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I am so thankful that he does that every single day for us because I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was sold for 3 weeks and I just went for 3 days.
Girl. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and look at how shortened their life span is compared to ours
Yeah.
because of the labor that they have to do,
Yeah.
you know? So, you deal with that all day, you should be able to come home to your significant other and share your feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not overly feminine. No.
Or can I
Yes.
interject? Or not say nothing at all.
Mhm.
Because that's feminine energy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they just want to be quiet. You know, having a husband and being divorced now, sometimes they don't want to talk.
This is
Sometimes they
true.
just want to be quiet. They've been working all day. They want to eat. They want to watch TV. Some of them, maybe they want to have, they want you to, you know what I'm saying, do a little shum,
Yeah.
and then just chill. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
True
So that's feminine
that.
as well, you know?
That is.
Mhm.
You are so right.
Yeah.
And then communicate clearly. Seek to understand yourself and others.
Mhm.
And honor both feminine and masculine energies and take responsibility for your actions. That's how you tap into healthy divine masculine energy.
Yeah.
So, and it's balance, the yin and the yang. Is it the yin and the yang? You know what a yin yang symbol look like, y'all?
Yeah, we got it on our thumbnail. I didn't show it to you. It's on our thumbnail.
Yeah, if you a millennial like us, you already know.
You already know, period.
But that perfect, oh, my kids. I just heard this random scream, but their dad is with them.
Right.
Just that balance of light and dark is transformative, and it doesn't happen overnight. Don't expect for it to change, and you working on yourself and balancing your energies, it starts to make everybody around you balance, and you see things for what they are, you know.
Yes,
what
yes.
what's a way that you feel like you tap into your divine masculine in a healthy way?
I would say controlling what I can.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's a let me see. Hold on one second. Oh, focus. Focus, controlling what I can. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Discipline. That's something I'm working on. Discipline, because that's, yeah, discipline. That's a masculine trait. And so I am working currently, actively working on trying to be more disciplined and create healthy boundaries. That's another one.
Oh, girl, yes.
Hmm.
For,
Those are two strong ones right now for
yes, for the people in the front, the back, the side, create healthy boundaries.
me. Hmm.
Oh Lord, if oh, if that's one thing that you can take away from all today, create those boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh, ways that I definitely do, like moving in integrity.
Yeah.
Um, and also, you know, by creating those boundaries with people, letting them know what you are going to take or not, that helps you move in integrity because, you know, you're not letting people gaslight and manipulate you, you know.
Yes.
Um, I know exactly who I am now, and I can walk in that and honor that. And it's not my responsibility to make other people follow suit. You know, they either will or they won't, and I'm fine with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, be as long, and that's so true when you say integrity. When you move in integrity, it doesn't matter how other people are feeling or this and that. It's like you are being you're authentically able to express yourself. You're not hurting anyone. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, yeah. So yeah, I totally get that.
Yes. And then I find myself being more present in my emotions, you know.
Oh, dang, yeah.
Everyone wants to talk and share a lot. Yep, you just need to listen. It's hard, girl. Oh, it's so hard sometimes to just listen.
Oh wait. Oh, I was agreeing with you, but what did she say? Let's see.
I had to learn not every man wants to talk and to share a lot about how they are feeling. You just need to listen.
That, yeah, 100%. I'm learning that too. I used to want my ex-husband to like come home, talk. I've been at home with the kid, with my baby all day, doing like just cleaning. So it's like I don't have no friends. I don't have nobody to talk to. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, we're in this marriage because I want to be with you. I want to talk to you. And they're like, he would like literally lock himself in the bathroom. That's embarrassing now that it's embarrassing that I say that, but he would like lock himself in the bathroom for like maybe 10 to 30 minutes and then come out like, and I was like, dang, now that I look back at that, I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Like that's, yeah. But hey, we're here to be authentic and vulnerable, and I've learned from that since. So yeah, let's move on.
I'm finding myself needing to do that. Like, just like we were talking about the motherhood chat, like I need that. Like, I need that. I need to just like, don't talk to me. Like, I need that. And my husband has noticed, and I've noticed when he does too. And I just take that minute or 30 to tap in. Cause baby, it'd be a lot.
Yeah, you need time to yourself. Like, in this world, we really need no one when we find that balance between our masculine and feminine energy. We need no one. But when you find that, when I'm realizing for myself, once I've understood what masculine and feminine energy truly is, I don't need anyone, but I want someone to be a part of my life. Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't have to be my whole entire life, but I would love someone to be, a part of my life.
Yeah, because that's the balance. There's the balance right there. Yeah. Your masculine is in balance and your feminine is, because men, they don't need that. Male masculine energy don't need that, but women are about, what's the word? I want to use the right word. The feminine is about relationship oriented.
Yeah. Relationship what?
Relationship oriented. JoJo, hush.
Yeah. 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 It's like we should be whole. And I'm understanding too, when I was used to have this thing called self-love to soulmate. It's like you have to be whole on your own. Two whole people. And whole is just not about, oh, well, I can buy things for myself. It's like you need to be whole as far as this whole masculine and feminine energy thing, like being able to kind of stand on your own 2 feet, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and what is it, physically? I don't know, but just being able to maintain self,
Yes, girl.
And just going back to what you said, we need that. Like you said, we need that 10 to 30 minutes to just kind of be like, okay, I need to disconnect and go into the darkness, darling.
Yeah, for real. Tap in, okay? Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, just looking back, man. But that's why you heal, so you can. It's almost like looking down on yourself. Like, you can see the bigger picture and see clearly and just operate different and move different.
Yeah.
So there's a process, and when it just starts your healing process, it really is. It just transforms every aspect of your life.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it's a continual journey, because we're not going to be perfect. Like, cause I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm healed. But I'm like, damn, it's a continual process.
Yep.
Like learning something every day. You're refining, sharpening, just, I don't know. It's just an ongoing journey that becomes better and better, I guess.
Yeah. Just like, I always like the comparison. You didn't gain weight overnight.
Yeah.
So you're not going to lose it overnight.
That's right.
You didn't gain it easily, so it's going to take some time to lose it,
Yeah.
I play an instrument overnight, so don't expect to fine tune this one overnight.
That's right. That's right. Yes, that's right. That's right.
But yeah, were you gonna pull some cards for us?
Oh yes, that's why I meditated. Okay. I thought you was gonna forget about that part.
Yeah, no, girl. You
Like,
know I'm here
dang.
for your readings. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so we're gonna pull some cards, guys. We're gonna Jamila. You want me to call you Jamila or Healing Mama?
Jamila's fine.
Okay, Jamila wanted me to pull some cards to see what goddess we're working with, and I have these beautiful cards, guys, and you can find them in my Amazon store. Okay, I'll link it down below. They're called African Goddess Rising cards, and the goddesses on here are, oh my god, if you can see, that's Oshun on the front.
Girl,
Yeah,
everybody swear they Oshun.
Yeah, girl, right? Everybody Oshun, honey.
I'm gonna close my window. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Girl, everybody is Oshun. Okay, so we want to see what goddess we're working with. And then I'm going to tap into what part of the masculine we're healing and what part of the feminine that we're healing. So whichever journey you're on, I can tap into that energy. So if you're here, you're part of the tribe. Obviously, Spirit guided you here to us because you may have needed this.
Excuse me.
Bless you, darling.
Thank you. It was hot as heck. Now it's freezing. It made my nose run.
I'll also be reading from, probably should show you. These are my favorite cards when I do my life coaching. Unshakable Inner Peace. If you guys are wanting to book a life coaching session, you guys can grab a session. But if you're wanting to use them for yourself, they'll be in my Amazon store. Unshakable Inner Peace, so bomb. I love those Oracle cards. And then another deck I'll be using, which I'll put this in the store as well, is the Healing Mantra deck.
Oh, girl. The session and the cards is on my wish. Okay.
Yes.
Jarvis, is you watching? Is you watching?
Oh, is Jarvis in here? What up, Jarvis?
Let me put that on my Christmas list right now.
Okay, let's see here. Holy Spirit, I ask that you come into this reading. I ask that anyone who needs this message, let them receive the parts of this message that is for them and leave what is not for them. Only take the good things that are for them and release what is not. Thank you so much. I ask that you protect my energy, the collective's energy, and I send all good energy back to others. And any bad vibes, I send them and bind them to them, honey, so they can't send them back. All right. I learned that from another tarot reader. Like, you bind that shit back to them.
Right. Send it right on back.
Yeah. I don't know why people watch tarot that don't even believe in tarot.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So let's see here. What goddess are we working with? I just heard Oshun, but I don't know if that was just because of.
I might get my ya kind of gal.
Yeah, my ya. Ooh. Okay, so we have Malambo, self-sabotage. Ooh. We're gonna see how that play out. Okay. Do y'all know that goddess? You know that goddess?
No, but I feel like that when you be self-sabotaging, that's operating your masculine energy.
Okay, what goddess? Let me have 3 goddesses that we may be working with today. 3 goddesses that we're working with today. One more, Holy Spirit. We have Nandi, truth.
Ooh.
I see where this is going, low key already.
Hey.
I can feel it. Queen Nandi.
Ooh.
And this is intuition. So that feminine energy.
Divine feminine, yes.
Live out loud. Okay, bottom of the deck. So I'm going to pull. So what I'm just already picking up is that it's time to see your truth. It's time to see the truth of when you are self-sabotaging situations. It's time to see your truth. Sometimes we can have something really, really good going and we self-sabotage. I don't know why that's coming out. I don't know who that's for. But We also have intuition. It's right now is the time to tap into your intuition. I just heard the word believe. Believe. So if there's good things happening for you right now, there's a need to stand in what's truly happening right now, not focusing on the negative or the positive, but what's happening right now, because I think that's where we sabotage the good that's coming in for us. We either go back to that old negative way, default thinking, or we focus too far in the future.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. So let's see here. Holy Spirit, can you tell me what part of our masculine that we need to heal? What part of the masculine energy, or what part of our masculine is healing for us right now? Part of our masculine. I just heard the word flow, but that's feminine. Let's see. Right now. Wow. Flow. I'm hearing flow. Flow. And the fact that what's coming up for me right now is something that I've learned even with tarot. That's why I'm going back doing the tarot series. Moving, shuffling the cards, going real fast through life. That's not, I just heard the word uncontrollable. So it's like you're healing the part of the masculine that needs to slow down.
Yeah.
It's what I'm getting. It's like taking your time, being patient. Forgiveness will set you free. What do you need to forgive yourself for?
Girl, I got a laundry list.
Right. So there could be, and we have the number 5. That's about change. I think this is, I just heard the word avoidance as well. Avoidance. So there could be something you could be avoiding looking at when it comes to the masculine energy, and you're trying to speed past it. You're trying to run, and you have to, even though we're talking about masculine, it still intertwines with the feminine, because we got to have that, balance, that balance. So it's like finding balance in not moving too fast, and thank you, Holy Spirit, not moving too fast in the future and not focusing on the past, but going right into the original message.
Yes.
Forgiving yourself and just allowing. I don't know why I keep getting these mirror. Some of you guys may be meeting people that is a reflection of you, so pay attention to it.
Ooh. Girl.
Yeah, so anything that you see within them, whether it's good or bad, because we have the truth here. You see how it's mirroring here, and that's truth. Also, 14, you see how these 2 women are mirroring each other, and these are 2 different decks. It's like there's a need to, whenever you meet someone, the people that you're meeting, they're going to be showing you. The masculines are part of you that possibly needs to heal. Anyways, forgive yourself for it. Don't dwell on it. Don't feel like, oh, I'm a horrible person. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. Just handle it. Change it. 14 equals 5. So 1 + 4 is 5. 5. Just, be honest about it. See it and change it. That's what I'm getting. What part of the feminine are we healing? Ooh, everything is the number 11.
Can't make that up, baby.
Can't make this up. And why is the images reflect? It's like, you see how these 2 people, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's one, the girl, her face is turning towards her.
You are paused, boo. Uh-oh. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Or is it me that's paused? You're frozen. I think she's gonna come back and come back in. Listen, the reading was giving. It was giving all that it need to be had given. Okay. And technology had to come all in. Shoot. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, because I didn't know what I could see. She might have had to go back and come back in. Oh, shoot. Because, oh man, I was getting into it. Okay. It's so good to see you, lovely. Am I saying it Samara? Samara, am I saying it right? It's been a minute. Willow Tree, hello. Chantel, Miss Francis, D. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. Oh, there you are.
You guys hear me? Hold on.
Yeah, you doing that little, I don't know if it's just me, but you
Echo?
doing that clicky clack clack.
Hold on. Let me turn this off.
Okay, there we go. Okay. You back, boo.
I'm back.
I'm glad
I'm looking crazy right now because I got this. I'm on my laptop.
Okay, because I was like, it was giving.
I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back. We're back in full effect. Okay. Okay, so really quick. My phone overheated.
Oh,
look,
girl, it be like that.
Oh,
yes.
It's back now. But anyways, it said temperature. Anyway, okay. So you see how she is like this is two people. She's looking towards herself, but it's kind of like integrating into each other.
Yes.
So it says everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? So that kind of disrupted the energy, but let me tap into it real quick.
We getting that energy back, baby.
We're getting the energy back. Come on,
it was giving.
So as I pulled a tarot card, Three of Swords. Now, and when it comes to our feminine, I do feel like this has to do with healing the mind and I don't know if it's the mind and the heart, like heart coherence, making sure that's in alignment, because when we have the Three of Swords, it talks about hurt, heartbreak, and all that, but it also talks about things not being in alignment. Your mind and your heart, you're feeling it, what you're feeling and what you're thinking is not in alignment.
Yes.
So intuition, that's where I want to say that comes up. That's the part of us that we're healing right now. Intuition. So tapping in, I want to say tapping in will be super important. Pausing, reflecting how we both are doing, connecting with our children. You know what I mean? Healing that inner child. That could not getting what you want as a child. What didn't you get that you wanted as a child that you feel like you're still not getting? It's important that you start to give that to yourself. Or Spirit is also with these mirroring cards. Spirit is sending people in your life as a reflection to show what it is that you need. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know how that resonates, but
it resonates.
Okay.
I'm having that was in alignment with things that is happening in my life. Yes.
Okay.
You're being taught.
Okay. So let's see. How can we heal these things? I'm going to use the healing mantra card. How can we heal our divine masculine? Give me a card for our divine masculine energy. Slowing down. It's never took me to slowing down. I keep getting like slowing down. Even though the masculine is about moving. So I feel like a lot of us that are here that's resonating with this energy, we could be in our masculine. So maybe there's a need to slow down. So that way the feminine can kind of, catch up and it integrates, and we create that balance.
And we're in
You
that
know?
season right now. Mother Earth, she's slowing down. You know,
Yeah.
she's wanting us to go in and rest and recuperate and relax and just chill. So when summer hits, we can be back in our divine masculine out in the sun going 100 miles an hour.
Yes. Okay. All these cards came out. We have sharing shame.
Ooh.
Wow. So
Wow.
these are ways you can heal the masculine. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be.
Oh.
Okay. One more here. We have two more. Unraveling codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. So, being okay with being okay with, not needing anyone outside of you, even though that's feminine energy, they intertwine. Go hand in hand, you know, opening my mind. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. Masculine energy can be really stuck in their way and stuck in how they see things. Like you said, the patriarchy,
Mhm.
only seeing things one way.
Yep.
And I think that's the part of us that's healing. That's part of the masculine that's healing, becoming a bit more softer, becoming a bit more open, because the masculine can only be healed by the feminine, whether it's an actual person or within yourself, identifying both sides of those hemispheres, brains, whatever. And one can't be without the other. One can't heal, one can't know. You know what I mean? It's like a work. It's like a little team.
Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. It's that Libra energy, that balance.
Yes, baby, yes. Okay, so let's see here. Mm. Oh, I forgot to ask. Okay, so I guess. Okay, we're gonna keep this as because I didn't ask what could we do. Balancing the brain. I can be and do all at once, and then we also have inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. And I want to just pull one more card because I didn't really ask Spirit what can we do to heal the feminine, but I feel like that correlates. That goes. So acknowledging others, that's something that's feminine, acknowledging other people, power, acknowledging their gifts, that's nurturing. So that's part of us that's healing, or that's how you can, heal, by acknowledging and empowering someone else, by making them feel at, like Jamila said, home, making them feel at home, um, even though people can only make themselves feel at home in their own body, but at least when they're around you, they can feel at home. Okay, so let's see. What can we do to heal this feminine energy? And this will be the last card because I gotta go pick up my boo. What can we do, Holy Spirit? Give me one more card. Very powerful for whoever just tapped into the room, whoever needs it. That person in the room right now that just, because I feel their energy. I feel them. I feel them. I'm connecting to you right now. Untangling neglect. I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire.
Yes.
You don't need nobody else's approval. Do you, boo? Okay.
Yes.
Do you, boo? You don't have. Sometimes we will neglect ourselves because we don't get that like validation that we need, and the only person's approval that you need is yours and God's.
Yes.
Okay. Only my beliefs are in my way. You deconstructing doubt. So somebody in this room right now is doubting themselves about their gifts or about what they can do or what they can't do. And it's so important that you start to believe in yourself and vocalize. I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say, vocalize, say what it is that you want, say it out loud, to the universe, and allow. I just heard the word alignment, and allow the universe to help you, guide you. That's feminine energy, guide you through intuition. In the Bible, it talks about what they say in the beginning. There was darkness. Something. It was one of the confirmation, because at first I was like, I shouldn't share this, but in the beginning there was darkness. Was it? What was that piece in the Bible? In the beginning there was. Hold on, let me so I can make sure I'm saying it right. In the beginning. It was Genesis.
Yep, Genesis.
And I'm not trying to get all churchy on y'all or nothing like that, but I'm getting guided to say this.
Look, sometimes you got to take it to the church. Okay.
You feel me? Because the way they taught us the Bible is not the way the Bible is. Yeah. Okay, here we go. In the beginning, the word was God. The word in the beginning was the one who called the word. The word was with God. No, it's this other one. God created the heavens and the earth. Something about darkness. Anyways, that talks about, from what I understand, that talks about meditation, you know, manifestation. So the darkness, closing your eyes, right? And creating, and God created the heavens and the earth. So you can create the life that you deserve and desire here on earth. You don't have to die to get to heaven. Somebody is new into this energy and they still feel like they have to live in this I just heard battle. Like you have to battle, you have to fight, you have to I heard the word believe. Come on, give me the message so I can go. God, come on, give it to me. What is it? Deconstruct, go back to deconstructing, get doubt. Okay. Liberating love. I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. Okay. So somebody's in a mindset, and I'm still in the same mindset of like not being able to have what they want to have, feeling like it's like this boxed in mindset. What I'm just gonna say to wrap this up, and hopefully start you on your journey, is to free your mind, free yourself, because you are more abundant, you are more powerful, you are so magical than you even know, or you even been taught to believe about yourself. Okay, so I hope this helped. And the part of the feminine that is healing is your intuition. Some of y'all, it's gonna be your intuition. It's yeah. That's all I got.
Yep, it's that age. It's the age we're in, awakening that intuition, baby.
Yeah. So I hope that helped. I'm wrapping it up.
That was fun, you guys. We're gonna be talking more about this stuff. I did want to share one quick thing. My beautiful friend, she has a website called Sacred Realms, and look at this beautiful divine feminine image that she made. And just when I look at this, I remember that my protection and my healing, it's in, I can obtain it, I can have access to it, and so can you. So let's keep on keeping on.
Yes, I love her pictures. Next time, if you could share, I know you have a couple of them, but her art is off the chain. It's off the chain.
Yes, but we're gonna keep that goddess energy with us all week while we are tapping in and balancing these energies, baby. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks, Rarity. I had so much fun. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Venus day. Do something loving for yourself and the people around you, okay? And yeah, we will see you next week, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.